Welcome to another video, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be doing a gaming test on the new Call of Duty mobile map on the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. We will be testing the max graphics, medium graphics and lowest graphics using 90 FPS because for some reason Call of Duty didn't add 120 FPS. Alright, let's begin. I'm currently using the maxed out graphics with 60 FPS enabled, and you can clearly see the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 is struggling when landing from the plane. The FPS dropped to as low as 30 FPS, which is quite surprising seeing how powerful the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 is. Alright, we have finally landed. Let's see if we can start getting a consistent 60 FPS. Nope. The Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 seems to be struggling to maintain 60 FPS on this map. Let's keep moving around and see if the performance will stabilize. Whoa, what the hell is that? This is my first time playing this map, so I'm going to be in for a lot of surprises. Let's leave the test for a second and appreciate the beauty of this new Call of Duty mobile map. Call of Duty Mobile really did quite the job in making the gorgeous-looking map. I can firmly say the wait for the new map was well worth it in the end. After a minute, you can now see FPS has stabilized. Those frame drops at the beginning might have been as a result of shaders loading in the background because it was my first time playing this map. Let's engage an enemy and see if we will have any drop in FPS. And yes, there was FPS drop to 54, which isn't all that bad. But what you should know is that if you have a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 and want to play on maxed out graphics, you expect drops in FPS to the lower 50s, like you are going to see yet again as I engage this enemy right now. I think that's all for max graphics on the new map. FPS is mostly constant at 60 until you engage with an enemy, where it now drops to the 50s. Let's now move on the medium graphics and see if the performance will be more consistent. For those who remember, last test on max graphics had a huge FPS drop when landing. Let's see if that will be the case for medium. As you can see during the landing, there wasn't a single FPS drop, which means this map is very much optimized. Let's move around a bit and see if we can engage with an enemy, to see if there will be any frame drops. So I think I found a mission in-game. Let's check what it's all about.
The keycard you've just found is vital to the recovery of further intel on the Tontine. Do so and I will reward you handsomely.
Alright, it seems we have to head over to that location.
Hey man, ¿dónde está? No, me la estoy poniendo ahora.
Now that you have the key, you must be wary not only of your enemies, but of the other operators seeking the key as well.
¿Dónde?
As you can see, the FPS was very much stable at 60 FPS. Let's now move over to the 90 FPS test using the lowest graphics.
First blood. Enemy down.
Reloading!
Reloading. Enemy eliminated. Changing mag.
Voidwalker activated. Engaging the enemy.
The airdrop is coming. Engaging the enemies. Down.
Airdrop.
Changing mag. Reloading. Cover me.
Ammo here.